In which case, hello, and I'm feeding back from. Why am I feeding back? Monitor. I've got a monitor on. Hang on a moment. There we go.
Hang on, Jeff. Jeff's hearing himself.
I'm hearing myself. I'm hearing voices. My own voices. That's not good.
It is creepy.
It is very, very odd. And we are. I am joined tonight by Ben. Hello, Ben's chat as well. Ben's stream, Ben's chat.
Hello.
Hello.
And I'm sure we'll get some hellos from my chat as well at one point.
I heard you say kiss at some point.
Say what?
And
I misheard you say kiss. I don't know why.
Oh.
Fair enough.
The Pendragon Nomad is also here with us tonight.
How's everybody?
Very well, thank you. And John
Very
as
good.
well, who mistakenly left the keys in the stream, and so I've taken over.
Hello. Jeff has the Friday night streams. Jeff, you have the con for this evening.
He doesn't want them, but he has them.
No. Take them and run it. I take them and burn. I take them and crash it. We are here to play some Betrayal at House on the Hill, which is one of our favourite board games, where we wander around exploring an empty house, and at some point during the game, one of us might try to kill everybody else. And also in the game as well.
Yay!
Did anyone hear me okay? Yeah?
Yes.
I can hear you okay. I'm hearing a little bit of crackling when it comes down to Jeff.
Yeah.
And me. Okay,
Speak to
really?
us. Sing us a song.
I am here. I'm not going to sing. Why would I sing you a song?
You know what?
You've got a touch of a Dalek about you tonight, Jeff.
You know what? Let's leave that,
Okay.
because that seemed to be fitting with what's going on with the game.
1 second, I'm just going to check the
Check the stream as well.
stream and see if it's a Discord problem.
I'll try saying something. Hello.
Oh, you sound a bit
It
better.
sounded better now.
I've changed the microphone on Discord, but the stream is still using the same microphone. So check it, John. Sound. How does it sound?
Let's say you.
Yeah, no, it's fine on the stream as well.
That's weird.
Brilliant.
That's weird. Anyway,
Well, who knows? Mysteries.
so we are going to explore this house and see what horrible things we find inside it.
So before we start, did anyone pick yellow?
No.
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 Did anyone pick purple?
No.
No.
Cool.
Eradicated.
Shall I roll the who goes first dice?
Yeah, let's roll the who goes first die. What should it be, yellow or purple?
Oh, are you supposed to flick them? How do we flick?
It's Jeff.
It's me going first.
Jeff, go first.
And on that, just at that precise moment, we got a follow alert. Hello, Soon Night. I think you just come over from Ben's stream. Thank you for following.
You have indeed.
That's a cool name.
It is. Thank you for following. Take up your sword and let's take down this final boss together. Something like that.
Don't
does it
say
best
that.
then.
This is a Viking warrior. They will.
Just make sure it's not dragging, because I'll be very upset.
And John, we're going to play the revised rules where you roll the dice equal to the number of omens in play and try and get a 6. Is that the one? Is that how that one works?
Yeah, that's the revised rules, and it makes it a bit better.
Fair enough.
Have you seen yet, Jeff? Have you yet seen the newest version of Betrayal at House on the Hill?
I may have done. Go on. What is it? Enlighten us.
The latest version to be released of Betrayal at House on the Hill is Scooby-Doo.
Oh, we need to play that.
Isn't that just Betrayal at House on the Hill, except one of the characters is a dog?
Well,
You basically-
it also means that you're not actually going against monsters.
You play as the Scooby Gang. Each of the characters has a different special ability.
Mm-hmm.
There are Scooby Snacks, because of course there are Scooby Snacks.
Of course there is Scooby Snacks.
You don't die, because it's a kid's show.
Yeah.
There isn't a traitor,
Well, what's the point? What's the
That
point?
would be a
So-
very interesting version of Scooby-Doo if one
Yeah.
of us ganked.
At one point in the night, when the haunt occurs, one of the Scooby Gang gets so scared they run away and lock themselves in a cupboard,
Shaggy.
and whoever that is becomes the monster now.
Oh,
Ah.
interesting.
Um,
I just thought Velma might have had enough of it.
yeah, basically, one of the Scooby Gang runs off, locks themselves in a cupboard, and then that player plays as the monsters. You also don't have the giant book of all the haunts. You start off with a mystery that you're trying to solve.
Ah.
Because you're the mystery gang. You're not just
Mhm.
wandering around a house going, what the hell's here? You are going to solve a mystery that is out there.
To be fair, sometimes in that show they did just randomly go to a location. Which just, yeah, this place is creepy. We don't know why.
They did sometimes just happen to fall upon location and do, oh, we're here now, I guess we'll, we've run out of gas and, oh, there's a creepy ghost. But in this, you always have a mystery that you're trying to solve, and then based on what the last clue is before the haunt roll happens, it's not called the haunt roll, it's like the mystery roll or something.
Please tell me there's some way that you can sort of get the Scooby Gang into the original game.
I mean, probably.
Should be.
There's got to be some way that could be done. There has to be.
I mean, the really nice thing with it is much the same way they did with Betrayal at Baldur's Gate. A lot of the changes are just making the game better. I mean, some of the changes with this one are also making the game child-friendly.
Child friendly.
Because,
Yeah.
because the characters don't die.
Nor do they unalive.
Once you get to the unalived state, you fall down, and then you take your entire next turn picking yourself back up again and start from your baseline stats and keep trying to do the thing.
It doesn't sound like a bad way of doing things.
Can we
So
start?
anyway.
Get back up again.
Are you playing a game yet?
I mean,
Yeah.
Just so you know, I don't know this game. I can't
Okay.
remember any shit of this.
So,
Oh.
I mean, I remember like watching you guys and just rooting on Ben at the time.
so in
Who
this
wouldn't?
game, Tanny, Jeff has brought us to a haunted house
as you do,
because
That's
Jeff's the
Jeff.
old professor. Are you the old professor or are you the old
I
priest?
am the old professor.
Jeff is the old professor and has gone, oh, I know this haunted house, let's go there. And we, I'm the young jock, you're the plucky investigator woman with red hair,
Vivian Lopez.
and Ben's the little boy.
That
The
was
role I was born to play.
And we're
And
just going to
then
kind of
outgrew.
wander around.
Nothing
Until
bad will
shit
happen.
goes
basically
down.
I'm Daphne.
Daphne.
Yeah, you are you are pretty close to Daphne as Vivian Lopez.
Anyway, let's make a start, shall we? So, I am going to I'm going to try and find a room on this level. There we are. There's a ground floor room. And I'm going to go this way. I'm going to move my character onto the patio, and so on your turn, you can move, open up, find a new room. You can, if there's an item card, if there's an event, item, or omen on your room, you can take that. It ends your turn, or you can, if there's not, you can continue moving up to your move speed.
Mighty
So, I am going to. There is an event on this patio. I've just seen we've got the Widow's Walk expansion on it as well, so we'll see how that goes. Because I've never played the Widow's Walk expansion. Lightning strikes. Oh, this is good for patio. Nope. Let me read. Who's flipping? Nope. Lightning strikes.
Press F8.
You count the seconds from when you see the flash. Second. All explorers on the roof or in an outside room, which is me, because I'm on a patio, Must attempt a might roll. Take 2 points of physical damage. Take 1 point of physical damage. Nothing happens. So I've got to roll now.
Ooh.
'Cause
Make a might roll, Jeff.
I will make a might roll. What is my might? My might is currently 3, so I need to make roll 3 dice. That one's going off the edge.
Goodbye.
Bye. I'll re-roll that one. 1, 2, 3. I got a 3 off that.
Take 1 point of physical damage.
I'm going to drop my speed by 1, I think. Here we go.
If I'm remembering correctly, that's another thing that changes in the Scooby version, is that there isn't physical versus mental damage.
Yeah.
There is just damage, and you take it off of any of them.
Oh, fair enough.
And they also don't call it sanity.
Oh,
but I can't remember what they do call it.
Scoobies.
Left around the table, John.
Okay. Well, I've just seen the professor walk outside and lightning go.
No, that guy's
Ow.
dead.
I'm going to go that way.
Well, let's find you a room. There's a room for you. Well, I'm not going to.
Could you flip it, someone?
Oh, that needs.
Oh,
to
it's a
probably needs-
library.
I'll flip you off, but
Probably needs-
Interesting.
Probably needs to
I
rotate.
found
Actually,
the library.
Yeah, that does need a
Yeah,
rotation.
that does need to rotate.
that way, do you, or do you want to go in?
Yeah, that'll. No, actually, make it go the other way. Keep it going. This other
No,
this
other way.
other
There we
door
go.
can connect.
There we go. That's near enough, I think. There we go. And what happens in the library?
There's an event.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's an event. This is the event. The event is skeletons. A mother
Hey.
and child still embracing.
Interesting.
Put the skeletons token in this room.
Hey.
Jeff, can I have the skeletons token?
Hang on a minute. I need to find the skeleton's token.
Oops. Goodbye, dice.
you
I know you so well.
That way. Oh, I rolled a 0, so that's good. I take 0 mental damage. Because, hey, I've walked into the library, there's a skeleton. That's normal.
I thought, oh, yeah.
These are all obstacle tokens. I'm trying to find an actual skeleton token. Hold on.
It might be in the obstacles tokens.
I've got it. Skeletons. There we are. It's in the square tokens.
Okay. So that's in the library.
Skeletons in the library. That's fun.
So I can make a sanity check now to search the skeletons. How's my sanity? I'm not going to make a sanity check now because my sanity sucks. But if somebody wants to come here and search these skeletons,
Let me just
There's
recover
a-
from being hit by lightning.
there's a thing out there for you. However, I am ending my turn here, so I do gain some knowledge. I've looked at the skeletons. I've gone, I'm not going to look at those. I'm going to read a book,
I look amazing.
and I read a book and learn stuff.
Okay, I'm going to put one of your tokens on to show you've used that one already because that's a once
Yes.
per game. Yep.
I
Ben.
forgot they added those tokens.
Okay.
Those are useful.
I have heard there's skeletons next door.
Look,
Oh,
plucky adventurer person, there's skeletons.
yes.
Zoom in a bit on
So
this.
I am going to go and investigate the skeletons.
Or make a sanity roll then.
Yep. 2.
That is less than 5. So
You
you
find
dig
nothing.
around, but find nothing.
Oh.
Take 1 die of mental damage.
One mental damage. That comes off either your sanity or your knowledge.
Let's see. It's not going to make much of a difference for either of them, so let's go for sanity.
Yep. So
But I
what
do believe that you haven't encountered an effect yet. So you can keep going
Oh.
Would you like to keep going?
if you want to keep moving. Or you
might
can
as
stay in the
well.
library and read.
I will explore. I will go ahead
Cool.
up through and to
Flip the room.
the studa.
The study, which is next
Oh,
to
that
the
lines up
library.
really nicely. That lines up quite nicely, actually.
They
It
really
does.
didn't put much thought into this.
Once per game, if you end your turn here, put your explorer token here and gain 1 mental trait.
Oh,
Also,
so one of
that
a
those.
raven and a lantern.
There's
That's
an
an-
omen.
And an elevator. That's a lift, that is. That's a dumb waiter.
That's a dumb waiter.
Oh, I see.
That goes to upper floors. I've not played the Widow's Walk expansion. I believe that goes to probably a linking upper floor.
I believe it is that acts as a the symbol on room tiles means the room has a dumb waiter. You can move from that room to the landing either 1 floor up or 1 floor down,
Interesting.
The landing is
assuming
there.
such a floor exists.
Yep.
By spending 1 additional space of movement.
But in the meantime, that's not useful at the moment. But in the meantime, Ben, you have an omen card.
Yes, I do. Let's see what we have then. Madman. Companion.
And a friend.
A raving, frothing madman. Gain 2 might and lose 1 sanity now. Lose 2 might and gain 1 sanity if you lose custody of the madman. This omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen. And make a haunt roll now.
Well, you found a friend.
Yes.
In the study.
I have lost another sanity, I've lost another mental
Sanity.
Sanity.
So yeah, 1 sanity.
And you gain 2 might. So your might token goes up twice.
Very nice. It's like playing Pokemon. Madman, go!
And make a haunt roll now. Or do we need to make a haunt roll because you can't get 6 at the moment?
No, there's no point. You can roll. Actually, Ben, roll 1 dice.
Okay. Nothing.
0 is less than 6. Well done.
Really? My numbers are bad.
So,
Okay, fine. I'm gonna pop that there.
Tanny, it is your turn.
You have a madman. Well
Oh,
done.
man. Your turn,
Wow.
Tanny. You can move exploring the rooms.
1.
So you can move as far as your speed.
Yep.
As
Hold on, let me
far
just-
as your speed.
Hey.
No.
Where does maybe speed?
The
Ooh.
spiral
Spiral
staircase. It's a
Got it.
spiral.
Got a speed of 4, it says.
Yep. So you can move 4 spaces, and there's nothing on this space, so you can.
So you move 2 if you move into that room, or when you move into that room.
That's 2. Yep. And you can either use your last 2 to move to one of these other landings, if I'm reading that correctly, which.
Yeah.
Yep.
That seems to be right.
Or you can continue on through one of the other doors.
Go up.
Go up
Mhm.
to the upper landing.
Okay.
So that's your movement.
That's your turn. Yep. Back to me again as I
Yeah.
recover from being
You've been
hit by
struck
lightning.
by lightning.
Yep. I see no reason to discontinue my current course of actions, so I am going to. There we are. Continue
I love
this
it
way.
if you walk into this room and get struck by lightning again.
What's in this room? This room is the Statuary
Statuary.
Corridor. There's nothing creepy about statues, is there?
No.
Is there? No.
I mean, the event in it might be.
It's fine.
Events.
Guys,
Let's
I'm
find out.
sad.
They just start singing spooky, scary skeletons.
Spooky, scary.
Send shivers down your spine.
Ooh. Burial mound.
Shivers down your
A pile of
Or
rocks.
grinning ghosts.
A pile of rocks covering a fresh corpse. Too fresh.
Ooh.
Put the burial mound token in the room. When an exit
I'll
explorer,
find that for you.
that'll be in the square probably. When an
I
explorer
think so.
exits this room, after the haunt is revealed, the corpse attacks. The player on the explorer's right makes a might 4 attack against the explorer. The explorer wins by 3 or more. Discard the token. So that's something nice. That's going to happen.
Was that the burial mound?
Burial mound, yeah. There's a
There you go.
burial mound. There's a body buried under this statue that's in the corner.
So yeah, when you exit this room, that's going to be interesting.
And when you
When
exit that room, green grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Yeah.
Come out to socialize.
After the haunt is revealed, so it's safe for the moment. It's not going to. Nothing is happening at the moment. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Are you sure about that?
Everything is fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
No.
John.
Hello.
Where would you like to go?
BRB real quick.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay, well, I've got a speed of 6.
Got this
so
nice little loop going on here that we just managed to close off.
F this noise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to here. I
missed.
flipped.
The ballroom.
I found the ballroom, guys.
Ballroom.
Excellent. We can party.
We can dance if we want to.
We could
Leave
leave
our
our
friends
friends
behind.
behind. And if they don't
What
behave,
As you look back the way you came, you see nothing. Just empty fog and mist where a room used to be. Pick up the tile for the room you are in. Put it somewhere else on the same floor of the house so that its door is attached to a different unexplored doorway. If there isn't an unexplored doorway on this floor, move the room to a different floor. Okay.
Okay.
What the?
The entire room just moved.
how curious.
Hey, Professor!
Yes, my son.
Where
that's
were
number
you
one.
just now?
I thought you were going up the other way. How did you get here?
I was. It's weird.
Ben, again.
Blimey, Professor. 1, 2, and 3.
You're
What's
trying to
there
say
now?
Sworn there was a room here.
There is.
Oh.
It's the garden.
it's the gardens.
It's a
Who designed this house? I want to have words with them.
I
Right,
walked
to be
into a
fair,
ballroom. Ben tried to follow me and found the garden there.
Interesting. Oh, and look, nothing bad happens here. Just
An event
cover up that
occurs.
part there. There's
up.
nothing here.
Uh,
No event or anything.
Podgy, what you happened?
Okay, let's see.
The house has moved.
Nope.
Oh boy.
I don't want to read this. Creepy.
It fits in with the game we've just been playing, Ben. Creepy puppets. You see one of
Yeah.
those
You tell me
dolls
the
that give
house
you the willies.
moved?
All of a sudden, we're playing Anne again. Okay, right.
You see one of those
Creepy
dolls that
puppet.
gives you the willies. It jumps at you with a tiny spear. The player on your right rolls a Might 4 attack for the creepy puppet. John,
John, you're
you
I
defend. You
I am
defend
the
against
puppet
this.
for the moment.
You
Okay.
defend against this attack as normal by rolling dice equal to your might.
Thank God for my madman. If you take any damage with this attack, the explorer, the spear, gains 2 might unless you have a spear.
You don't have the spear out at the
We
moment.
don't,
so-
no one has the spear.
No.
No
Okay,
one has
so-
the spear yet, but I've rolled 4.
What's
See,
your
this
might,
is
Ben?
why-
So I can roll 5 here. So let's see.
And you want to get more than 4.
This is why I can't leave you guys for like 1 minute.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, bye, dice.
1,
no.
2, 3, 4.
We have rolled a 4.
We have rolled a 4 and we lost the die. Where'd it go?
One.
Nice.
It's up here.
It's,
There.
it's suspended in the
Oh,
air.
it's
It's up here.
Suspended in the air.
This is a weird house.
Oh,
Hold on.
Zoom out a little bit.
He's
yeah,
got it.
hold on. I'm
Yeah.
You got it?
He's got all of them. That is that one there. This one here, Ben.
Yep. Shall I roll that one again anyway?
Yeah, roll it again. You already beat it, so 5.
You punch the puppet.
Haha.
And that goes away.
Disney.
What?
Tanny,
What?
your turn to explore this house that has moved. One of the rooms moved.
Oh boy.
I found
Which-
the ballroom and then it moved. And now I'm over here.
Dancing by itself.
Which way would you like to go, Tanny?
Go this way.
Okay,
What does Tanny find upstairs?
A
find
room.
out. Oh, do you want to move your token
My
just a bit?
character.
Yes, the room lands upon their head.
There we go. And you have found the organ room, and it's not what you might think. It is an actual
thank God
organ
for
in
that.
there.
Oh, thank
it's not.
God for that.
It is the Phantom of the Opera in there, though, so, you know.
Yeah, there is
100%.
an
The
event.
Phantom is in there arguing with Davy Jones.
Anna, you have an event to deal with. See what this event is. Ooh,
Ooh.
quite appropriate for the organ.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
This wind picks
Danny,
up.
do you want to read that?
Yeah, go on.
Shrieking wind. The wind picks up a slow crescendo to a screeching howl. Each explorer in the gardens, graveyard, patio, tower, on the balcony, or in a room with an outside-facing window must attempt a might roll. Plus
That's
5
a
to keep
Ben.
your footing.
That's Ben. I think that is.
5 to 4, the wind knocks you down, take 1 die of physical damage, or 1 to 2, the wind chills your soul, take 1 die of mental damage. 0, the wind knocks you out. The wind knocks you down hard, take 1 die of physical damage, put 1 of your items, if you have one, in the entrance hall.
Okay, I got a 6 there, so I think I'm okay.
6 is
Okay, buddy.
more than 5.
You keep your footing.
You go to stumble, but the madman catches you.
I am a very sure-footed little toddler.
Right.
Hang on a minute. Did we let the little toddler wander around with the madman again?
Oh, we did that last time, didn't we? That happened last time.
Pretty much.
Well, I'm going to go 1 into this room,
Hi.
and then I'm going to go, hi, I thought the ballroom was over the other way.
I mean,
What?
I don't know what to tell you either. I was over the other way, and now I'm
Oh.
here.
I'm going to go this way. The
I won't go
junk
that
room.
way. It's junk.
You never know.
Don't take the whole room with you.
It's already moved once.
I've had enough of that.
Oh, junk room. When exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3. If you fail, lose 1 speed, but continue moving. And there's an omen.
Oh, man.
Dum.
I have found bloodstone. Smooth and a deep green. The deep green of a midnight forest. I was about to say blood isn't green, but I just read what's coming next. Smooth and the deep green of a midnight forest. The stone is veined with crimson. They say you can't get blood from a stone. They didn't ask this one. Once per turn, you may lose 1 from any trait to add 2 dice, maximum of 8 dice to your trait roll.
Make
Oh,
a
I can-
roll now.
I can spend. Put that up here. I can spend my life to be better. So I'm going to make a haunt roll now.
That's 2 dice.
2.
It's
Two
less
le-
than 6.
2 less than 6. I think 2 less.
Oh dear
less
God,
than
we're
6.
done for.
I'm going to look at where Jeff's just walked into and go the other way.
I do like this house is very bizarrely designed.
Oh, I need to rotate this a bit.
I found the coal chute!
And the coal chute says 1-way slide to the basement landing.
Ah!
There. You still get your movement. Rest of your movement. And I can start using these basement tiles.
Hey, Professor! I'm going to go the other way!
Sorry, did you say something? Just digging through the junk and found a.
Let's go to the left.
To the
That
left,
worked
to the
so well
left.
last time.
Everything
need to
you
rotate
own
that.
is somewhere in the
There we
left.
go.
Wine cellar.
I found the wine cellar. There's an item in here.
I have an item.
I'll take a bottle, please.
I found the bell. It's a
Oh.
bell.
Bells of Notre Dame. Sorry.
A brass bell that makes a resonant clang. Gain 1 sanity now. Lose 1 sanity if you lose the bell. Once during your turn after the haunt is revealed, you can attempt a sanity roll to use the bell. On a 5 or more, any number of unimpeded heroes moves 1 space closer to me. On a 0 to 4, the traitor can move any number of monsters 1 space closer to me.
You are the traitor. This result has no effect.
I just realised something.
Yeah.
This game is like 12 years old.
Yeah.
Right.
I got a
Ben.
bell, guys.
I like how we've managed to completely block off the left-hand side of the house now. There's no way to go left on the ground floor of the house. Ben.
Right. I'm going to progress, Professor.
Ben finds another chute to the basement.
Game
It's a
room.
game room.
Could be in there.
And it's an event.
Oh no. Okay, let's see what we got. Bloody vision. The walls of this room are damp with blood.
Oh
Blood
dear.
drips from the ceiling, down the walls, over the furniture, and in and onto your shoes. In a
Shoe.
blink, it's gone. Let's
Yay!
attempt a sanity roll.
Ben's doing all the
Plus
sanity.
4, steal yourself, and gain 1 sanity. 2 or 3, you'll lose a sanity. 0 or 1, if an explorer or monster is in your room or adjacent one, you must attack it. If you can, choose the explorer with the lowest might if possible.
There
Well, I
isn't.
don't think we need to worry about that part. But let's make a sanity roll. Let's see, 4. No, all 4. All 4. There we go. And that's a 5.
You
What?
gain a sanity.
I
Yay!
gain sanity.
You gain the sanity lost to the madman.
Ha ha ha! Sanitata.
Sanity.
Or the sanity that you lost from looking through the skeletons.
Yep.
Sanitata.
Annie.
Tanny.
Hey.
Do you want to keep going?
Go
Only
down.
so. We're going down.
Oh, sorry, I need to.
I'm yelling.
I'm on it.
Upstairs, Jeff.
Don't plop it on me again.
Empty, creaky hallway.
Oh,
You can keep moving.
no events. You can keep going.
Hmm.
That's connected to the games room.
This is theatre. That needs to rotate a bit.
Theater.
Ooh.
There is an
And-
oh man in here.
Oh man.
Oh,
man.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Danny,
What?
you'll have an oh man over here to read.
Let me read. Oh man.
The Doge.
That's
Dog?
it.
Companion. This mangy dog seems friendly. At least you hope it is. Gain 1 might and 1 sanity now. Lose 1
No.
might and 1 sanity if you lose custody of the dog. Take a small monster token to represent the dog. Put it in your room. Use a token of a different color from the other monsters, if any. Once during your turn, the dog can move to any explored rooms up to 6 spaces away. Using doors,
Nice.
stairs, and then return. It can pick up, carry, or drop 1 item before it returns. The dog isn't slowed by opponents. It can't use one-way passages or rooms that require a roll. It can't carry items at slow movement. This omen cannot be dropped, traded, or stolen. Make a haunt roll now.
So first thing, Doge goes in your room. Second thing, you need to move. If you can move the little indicators on your player card, might and sanity, was it up 1?
Yeah.
Up 1.
Up 1 number.
Now I've got
And-
to make a haunt roll, right?
Make a haunt roll with 3 dice.
3 dice, don't roll 6.
John, don't. You know what happens when you say that?
Don't fucking say it.
Yay!
That's 0.
That's fine. That's
0
fine.
is
That's
less
fine.
than 6.
You are the owner of a dog.
I'm a dog.
And once per turn, you can give the dog a thing or ask the dog to go fetch you a thing
Fetch
from
me the
anyone
boy.
6 spaces away.
Pick up, carry, and we'll drop 1 item before it returns.
Let's get that.
I'm gonna go to the. There we go. There's the ground floor. I'm gonna go this way.
Before you
Another-
move, You need to make a might roll.
I do. You're absolutely right. What is my might currently? My might is
3.
4. Oh, 3. 3? 3. Cool. What score do I need to beat? My
3.
all of
There's a lot of 3s in this bit.
There are, yes. That didn't work. I'm going to re-roll that because that was don't know what that was. Roll. Ooh. I use a.
You
I
lose a speed.
Oh, I'm now at 2 speed.
You keep moving.
That's okay. I only need the 1 speed to get out of there.
You stubbed your toe on something on the way out of the junk room.
Let's find out what I stubbed my toe on. It's an omen.
Oh dear.
It's a box. I stubbed my toe on a box.
Ow.
They were always telling you to think outside of it, Professor. Now you're worried you'll end up inside it. When you draw this card, draw an item card and put it on this card. That item cannot be dropped or traded. If someone would steal that item, you can instead discard the box. On your turn, you may remove that item from the box and put a different item in your possession into the box. If it is empty, you may put an item in the box. The box cannot be stolen. Okay, so let's read this thing.
So what's in
Draw
the box,
an
Jeff?
item and put it on this card. There is a blood dagger. Weapon.
Oh.
A nasty weapon. Needles and tubes extend from the handle and plunge right into your veins. You roll 3 additional dice, maximum of 8 dice, for making a might attack with this weapon. If you do, lose 1 speed. You can't use another weapon while you're using this one. This item can't be traded or dropped. If it's stolen, take 2 dice of physical damage.
Jeff, why is that in a
Ouch.
box?
In the
Why
cardboard.
do you have that in a box?
I
in
don't
a
know.
cardboard box.
Well, to be fair,
So-
would you really want that in your hand?
In a cardboard hand.
I'm reading this right. I now have this box, and I have this knife that is in the box. And if someone tries to steal the knife, they can take the box instead.
Right.
I need to make a haunt roll.
You do.
You do.
I believe we're now at 4.
We are now at 4.
4.
1.
1.
1.
I'm gonna retrieve my dice.
If you shake your hand, they clump together.
Oh, yep. I remember how to play tabletop. It's been a while.
My go. I'm going to keep going out of the wine cellar.
You're in the basement.
One direction. I'm in the basement.
Not bad.
I found
way
the
round.
furnace.
Cool. Let's rotate that.
Oh, that makes sense. You came down the coal chute.
If you end your turn here, take 1 point of physical damage, and you're going to because there's an omen in this room.
Oh dear. I hope I don't start the haunt with this. With this key that I've just found. You've been wondering how to open all the locks in the house. The question is, why did they get locked in the first place? Add 4 dice to trait rolls to open or take something from a card or room tile, such as the locked room, safe, or vault. You may pass through the locked room without removing a lock. At the start of each turn, you may choose to put a lock token on an unlocked door in the locked room, if you are next to that door. Make the haunt roll now.
I get a feeling a room is about to become the locked room. One,
Oh.
2,
6.
3,
4,
4, 5,
6.
6.
Right. That was the key in the wine cellar, was it?
That was the key in the furnace room.
Where is the furnace room? I see it.
The
That means that we now have
furnace
to...
room, the key is haunt number 75.
And
No.
the traitor
And the
is...
traitor is left of the haunt revealer.
Ben!
Oh. Hey.
Ben.
It's the kid.
Right, so now we need to do
Oh,
a thing.
shit.
So the
What?
kid is the traitor?
The kid is the traitor.
Again!
Bad dad!
So
The kid
I'm
with
going
the
to...
madman is the traitor.
This goes to green, because so Ben, you should now be able to see what's in that green box.
In the green box. Oh, yes.
And the rest of us can see what's in this box over here.
I've
box.
grabbed the book out.
Okay, so
Is it a widow's one? Yeah.
It is a Widow's Walk one,
how do I go
yes.
about reading this then?
So you need to change the book to state, right-click on it and change the state of the book to probably about page 14.
Okay, which haunts were you looking at again?
We are looking at Haunt 75,
75. Okay, got it.
which is entitled Let It Glow. Oh, shit.
Oh, hang on.
Wait.
Thinking about
What?
it. Hang on, maybe I should just quickly flick that onto the B right back so I can just read the... Just in case.
Oh, so basically, we're here to try and kill Luna.
Chill. I'm going to read this. Ben shouldn't hear this, but I'm sure he's trustworthy. A chill fills the air. No, you aren't imagining the icy cold. There is actually a thin layer of ice beginning to cover every inch of your house. Standing before you is your former friend, transformed into a bitter ice queen.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
If you don't find a way to warm up soon, you'll certainly freeze to death. Unless the queen kills you first.
So the kid has actually just turned into Luna, is what we're saying.
Yes, I just told you that. It's fucking Luna.
Jeff, we need 7 pentagonal item tokens.
Item token. So, item 7 out.
I'm going
There
to
we go.
presume you guys are all right as well. I'm going to leave this on the live, otherwise I will forget to turn it back on.
Yeah, we're still reading ours.
Put one thermostat number side up in the furnace room.
Well, that one.
And one more in each room with an omen symbol of your choice until you run out of thermostats or omen rooms without thermostats.
1. 2 down here in a row. 1 over there. 5. I think that's it. I think that was it.
Yeah, we only had 5 omens, so,
Yeah, so these
we've
two...
got 2 thermostats left.
Yeah.
We'll deal with that in a minute. What you know about the bad guys. These are normally bits that Ben shouldn't hear. So Ben, pretend you don't
I'll
hear.
take up the headphones.
Yeah.
I don't know how we then get you back.
I'll ping you on Discord when he's ready.
Okay.
Or maybe
The
I don't know, we
traitor
win the
has found a
game.
childhood memory trigger that has turned your friend into an evil ice queen who is trying to freeze you to death. The ice queen's power seems to come from the cold. The house is getting colder by the minute and is completely covered in snow and ice. So there is little time to spare. You must get to rooms with thermostats to warm the house back up. We win if we kill the traitor or lock 6 of the thermostats and lower the turn/damage track to 0. Once on your turn, you may attempt to raise and lock the thermostat in the house. Attempt a knowledge roll of 4 or more to turn up the heat and lock the thermostat. Once it is locked, turn the item token number side down and lower the turn damage track to the next number. If any explorer discovers an omen room, put a thermostat on that room if you still have one that hasn't been put into play.
So, I'm presuming Ben is going to put a number into this turn tracker at the bottom.
I assume that is the thing that is going to happen in a minute, yes.
I will ping Ben to let him go. Let him know.
But before you ping Ben, is everybody clear on what we need to do?
So basically, we need to get how many thermostats up? We need to be in a room with a thermostat on.
We need to be in a room with a thermostat.
Yep.
You then need to make a knowledge check.
Yep.
You need to beat 4 or more.
4 or more.
That
and then-
thermostat is then locked, and we lower the turn tracker.
We don't know how many we need.
We need
So-
to lock 6 of them and lower the turn damage track to 0.
Is it 6? It actually says 6.
It
doesn't
says there are 6. Well, it says we need to lock 6
Lock
of them
6
and
of them.
have the damage tracker at 0.
Nah,
Okay.
pretty much should basically.
Or kill Ben.
Hey, I'm down to killing Ben, but not like this.
Shall I let him know that we're ready?
I'll just have to try and pull a room ad on him then.
Okay.
We are ready. I might just send him on his pictures. Oh,
Uh-huh.
I can-
Yeah, I was just about to
reading
send
it.
you a message to say, let me know when you're
Cool.
ready.
Yep.
We're
We are
ready,
ready.
and we're crying
Uh,
inside.
So, Ben, do you have any setup you need us to do?
Yes. I require... can I get a turn and damage track, please?
There's
Yes, this is the
the
little
stop
digital
the
number
counter
thing
down
down here.
Okay. So that's over that side, is it?
Yep.
it's this one. Yep.
All right. If I leave that in your charge, I'll let you know when it needs to change up.
What does it need to be set to begin with?
Currently, it needs to be set at 1.
Okay,
Ooh.
it is at 1.
And can I also have 10 small orange monster tokens, please?
No. Seven. 10.
Very nice. Now, one thing I just need to confirm on this. For the sake that I'm now a traitor, I would not be classified as a hero, would I?
No.
That is correct.
Good. Okay, that's fine. Alright, fine.
I realise I'm going to need to stop watching Ben stream at this point.
just
I'm sorry for your viewership dropping, but
Yeah, when
have
it comes
have it
down
on,
to
but have it in
is-
the back. Just have it on and have it behind another window. Right.
Right, so. After that, so obviously I've started that off. I'm guessing that means it jumps over to the next person, doesn't it?
yes. So first of all, at the end of my turn, because my turn ended when I drew that omen, I need to roll a dice of physical damage.
Oh, because you are in a hot room.
This is a very warm furnace room that's just turned very cold suddenly. 0, cool. And then play would normally pass to Ben, but because Ben is now the trader, it passes to Tanny, because we always pass to the person furthest from the trader.
And I'm very away from you guys.
So that we get Tanny, Tanny can have a turn, and we all get a turn before Ben tries to freeze our nuts off.
Tanny, you
Have
are
any?
you are in a room with a thermostat.
Yay! With my damage!
Make a knowledge roll.
Or
Alright,
do you
how-
want to?
I want to. I want to keep fucking warm.
Mhm.
I've got 5 on mine. So does that mean I roll 5?
Roll 5
Yeah,
dice.
roll 5 dice, and you're looking for
One,
4 or more.
Right? Did I good?
Yeah, that is 4 or more. That is 5.
Yep. So the token in your room, Tanny, goes upside down. So flip the token upside down.
Eh. How do I do that?
F.
F. And we
And-
reduce this.
Well, that's half of it. Now we need to turn off 5 more of these things.
Stuart's gonna keep getting colder on his turns. Otherwise, that's really easy.
But Tanny, you can still move, I think, because you
Yeah.
haven't encountered anything, so you can still move. in your room.
Okay. My guesses would be is try to go back down and get the rest of the items.
Yeah, or you can continue up in
Am
your
I-
room, up on your floor as well.
Okay. Well, I'm going to come back in here and then go to this one. Is that possible?
That is absolutely fine. Yep.
My dog goes with me, right?
Yes.
Dookie, come back.
You found the panic room.
Panic room.
Ah, fuck! Well, I am panicking, so.
When you exit, you may attempt a speed roll of 3. If you succeed, move to any room with a dumb waiter. Okay, so you could easily immediately transport back down to the study.
But there's an event.
There's an event in your room.
I must grab the event. Yep. Angry being. It emerges from the slime on the wall next to you. You must attempt a speed roll. 5+, you get away, gain 1 speed. 2 to 4, take 1 die of mental damage. Or 0 to 1, take 1 die of mental damage and 1 die of physical damage.
Nice. So
You found somebody in the panic room, Tanny.
you found something in the panic room.
Come on, really?
What's your speed?
My speed is probably not that very great, I think. 4.
Okay, so 4 dice.
How do I do this? Can I do that? No, I want to just... There we go. Where'd he go?
2.
Ooh.
Take
Not
1
so good.
die of mental damage. So roll 1 die.
Fuck!
2. So you can either take it off sanity or knowledge or 1 from each.
1 from each.
And by the way, characters can now die.
Yes.
Yay!
Alright.
This is bad.
My room. I am going to attempt a knowledge roll because I am in a room with a thermostat. We've been well placed here because 3 of us are in rooms with thermostats already. My knowledge is I need a proper keyboard. Is 5. Watch me absolutely bottle this roll. No, I did not bottle it. I did a really good one. That's really good. So, and we can't turn this one anymore. Can we turn this one down? Oh, okay.
No, it goes as low as 0. Which is possibly bad for us, depending on how
I was thinking that, yeah.
Ben's thing works.
I'm hoping that Ben can only go up to a maximum of 7. Because that's how many items, that's how many things we've got. I can move.
But once we've locked the thermostats,
We can't unlock them.
yeah, we can't.
Dusty hallway.
And them ideas!
Oh, it's not really giving him ideas to say that once we've locked a thermostat, we've locked the thermostat.
Oh, I need to rotate this one.
You found the arsenal, Jeff.
The ass.
There we go. I found a dumb waiter in the arsenal.
And an item.
And an item. The item.
And the waiter's trying their best.
I know. Amulet of the Ages. Ancient silver and inlaid gems inscribed with blessings. Gain 1 might, 1 speed, 1 knowledge, and 1 sanity now. Lose 3 might. Wow. Lose 3 might, 3 speed, 3 knowledge, and 3 sanity if you lose it.
Oh, boy.
Don't lose the amulet, Jeff.
Hold on, I need to move all my bits.
Do not lose the amulet.
You know what I'm going to do, actually? If I read my box description. On your turn, you may remove that item from the box and put a different item in your possession in the box. Is it still my turn?
I think so.
In that case, I'm going to put the amulet in between on the right-hand side of the box, so my amulet is now in the box.
You've taken the blood dagger out of the box and put the thing that's very precious into the box.
Yes, and that is the end of my turn, and I'm going to rotate it the other way so that there's an entryway going the other way, because that was a bit of a blockage there.
Okay.
When you
my
draw an
turn.
item card, this... Oh, I could have... never mind. I didn't take that room feature into account, but okay. Move these things up towards Ben. Ben doesn't want these. I'll get rid of these.
Right. I've got a knowledge of 4, because I'm a dumb jock, I guess.
I'm sure Dumb Jock knows how to press an on switch.
Yep. I know how to thermostat.
Ooh, Ooh.
I'm gonna continue traveling through the basement.
Yeah.
Can I have a basement room, please, Jeff?
You can, yep. It was an effort to turn the switch off.
Oh dear God! What the fuck is
I
up?
found the cave.
Was it say if you enter and exit this room on your turn, lose 1 die from a physical trait? Wow, good job you're not doing that then.
Ow!
Would you like an event?
I entered this room.
It says enter and exit.
Oh, enter and exit.
Yeah.
Not enter or exit. I'd
you
like
like-
an event, please.
Here's your event.
Disquieting sounds. A
Appropriate for a
baby's
cave.
cry, lost and abandoned. A scream. The crack of breaking glass. Then silence. Somebody's left the sound effects tape on somewhere. Roll 6 dice. Okay.
You want to beat a 5.
I got an 8.
You gain 1 sanity.
Yay!
The other
I
option
realised it
was
was a sound effects tape.
the other option was lose 1 die of mental damage. Danny, it's your turn.
No.
John,
No,
shush,
it isn't,
Shush,
I'm afraid.
shush, John. Shush, John. Shush, John. Tanny, it's your turn.
First things first.
Boom, boom, boom.
I take 1 die of physical damage.
Oh, he might kill himself. That's good.
1.
Let's see. Which one shall I do?
Ben,
Yeah,
your might's very high, isn't it?
huh?
I don't like that. Oh, it's coming down.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Actually, no, I'll go for
Oh
this one
no!
instead.
Oh no!
Oh, dear.
No!
Okay. So that's that. Now,
How did
If
the
you would
kid get so
please-
strong, guys?
if
I
you would
don't know.
please move that tracker up to 1.
Tracker is up
It
to
is
1.
now minus 10 Fahrenheit.
Do you think we did something wrong by switching off all the thermostats really early?
I question that, but we'll find out soon.
I am now. Yes. Yeah. I'm going to make a knowledge roll now.
Oh, has your knowledge also gone skyrocketed to the ceiling?
Yeah.
What?
So that's minus 23, by the way, for anybody playing along in English monies.
Okay, so that is
Many.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is wonderful. That means I can now bring out some friends.
Dear.
Okay.
No.
Do we need to cover monsters' rules? Because monsters work slightly differently than us people.
I do have in here some basic bits on monster rule.
Okay.
So when it comes down to it, for the sake, I know what their speed and their might are. If I need to know anything else, that's a different matter entirely.
Yeah, monster
is there
sanity
anything
is
else which I
really
would need to know
important.
about?
So
sanity?
basically, the way that monsters work is that monsters have a turn after yours.
Right.
So you do all of your stuff, and then the monsters go.
Gotcha.
I'm just flipping through the rulebook and trying to find the page where they discuss monsters, just to make sure I don't say anything wrong.
If I remember rightly, don't their stats mean that you roll that many dice and that's their stat for that turn?
They don't move like we do. You roll dice, and that's how far they can move. So you make a speed roll, and that's their movement for this turn, rather than being able to move a certain distance.
Right.
That's same
Fair
for
enough.
might as well. That's same for their might as well.
No.
Okay.
No.
Then after that, I'm going to go for 1.
So monsters Monsters move differently. At the start of the monster's turn, roll a number of dice equal to its speed. The result is the number of spaces that monster can move that turn. For groups of the same type of monster, roll once, and each monster of that type moves that many spaces. So I'm assuming your 7 monsters you've just possibly spawned are all the same type of monster.
They're all the same type of monster.
So you roll once, and
then
they
can
all
go.
move that distance.
Gotcha.
Most monsters can't be killed. That's bad for us.
Mm.
When we kill it, it is stunned and it misses its next turn.
That is bad for us.
But basically, a stunned monster stays where it is, and on its next turn, we flip it back over to the not stunned side, and that's all it does.
Interesting.
Like explorers, a monster can attack only once per turn. Like traitors, monsters ignore any harmful text on a room tile, so they can they can pass through rooms without rolling. They can freely move up and down the coal chute, the collapsed room. They can climb up into the gallery. Monsters cannot benefit from text on a room tile that increases a trait. Monsters can use the special movement of cards. They can't explore new rooms. They can't carry items. If a monster gets stuck in a basement with no way to reach the heroes, on the traitor's turn, that player may search the room tile for the stairs from the basement tile and place it next to any open basement doorway. So that's the monster rules, guys.
Yay! What else what other horrible things is Ben going to do on his turn? I see he's moved.
I've moved, and that's it. I've come to realise that I shouldn't have turned down the temperature until the end of my turn. I made a mistake there. Other than that, that is what I've done.
Okay, now it is the monster's turn. Whatever this monster is.
This monster is just going to stay where it is.
It's a blob.
What is it? Do we know what it is?
I can tell you, I say you probably see it at one point, so quite happy to tell you what it is. It is a snow monster.
Oh.
Olaf!
Oh.
Yes, I have turned into Elsa.
Wow.
I mean, the title of the traitor, the title of the haunt is Let It Glow.
So,
Annie, it is your turn. You may move out of your room to one of these other rooms, or you may try and use the dumb waiter in your panic room.
I think I'm going to use the dumb waiter.
Okay, that
is a speed roll.
A speed roll of 3 and get a score of 3 or more.
Oh.
3? Yep, that's 3.
3.
So you can either go to the study or to the arsenal. There are benefits to going to the study. There is a thermostat in the study, but Ben is right outside.
And Ben is hench now.
What do you mean now?
And Ben is hench. And was hench for a long time that we didn't pay attention to.
I'm gonna go to the study.
Okay.
It was maybe nice knowing you.
It was maybe nice knowing you too,
I'll put
guys.
you there. Are you going to try and switch on the thermostat in there?
Yeah, how many is my knowledge? 5. What number do I need to get to?
It's 4.
4 or more.
4 or more. Yep.
5.
Yep. No, you stay down temperature. You can still move. You can keep moving. That didn't use up any of your movement. There's nothing on this card that says that used up movement.
Is it funny? Would it be funny if I go back up again?
I don't think you can. Not from there. Can you go from there? Or is it just
You can use the dumb waiter to go to the landing.
I'm going
That's
to
fair.
use the dumb waiter to go to the landing.
There we are. Okay.
And he scrolls down on the dumb waiter, flicks the switch, and just scrolls back up again real quick.
So that's 1 point of movement.
I think it's 2 for the dumb waiter.
That's okay. Yep. So 2 more points. You got
Yeah,
2
it's
more.
an additional space of movement. So
Very
it's
sli-
1 to move and 1 for the dumb waiter.
Let's go here.
Cool. We need to explore and find omens.
Oh, boy!
It's a bloody room.
Very bloody.
You found an item in the bloody room.
Have an item.
Please be nice, bloody room.
It's
There's an
very
item
nice.
in front of your sheet.
A teapot.
You found
In
a
the bloody room,
teapot
there's
in
a
the bloody
teapot.
A
room.
porcelain
short and
teapot
stout.
with a motif of delicate pink flowers. It grants wishes at a price. Once during your turn, when exploring your room, including yourself, takes physical damage, you may draw an item card. If you are or become the traitor, shuffle this card into your item deck stack.
Nice.
Ah,
So I'm just gonna have a nice hot cup of tea.
I believe that's your turn. My turn.
Twist this.
I am going to this room, and it's an event.
you found
I
a
don't-
chapel.
I
How
don't
do I
want to
turn this
event.
around, guys?
Oh, like that,
Right. Found it. Scroll.
and
It
is
You can scroll or Q and E.
Uh-huh.
event, and the event is locked safe behind a portrait in this chapel is a wall safe. It is trapped, of course. Put the safe token in this room. Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a knowledge roll to open the safe. 5+, draw 2 cards and remove the safe token. 2 to 4, take 1 die physical damage, the safe won't open. 0 to 1, take 2 die physical damage, the safe won't open. So, first of all, let's get the safe token out.
I can help with that.
Okay.
I have a key.
I'm going to try and open it using the power of my mind first.
Okay.
Riordan, I've got one of your friends here. Safe. Right, lock it safe. Draw attempt a knowledge roll to
Roan.
open this safe. And my knowledge is
I don't think Ben heard you on that one.
What
no.
was that, sorry?
He said, Riordan, we've got one of your friends here. It's
Oh.
safe.
I think I put
That's
my
a
knowledge
good
up
one.
too far from the previous one. Did I? Or did I? I got +1 from the amulet. Did I get +1 from anywhere else? I don't think I did.
I don't think
recall-
so.
No, I must have moved it up too far. But that's still
I need to
good.
move my
That's
dog.
still,
Give me a second. I've got to move my dog. There we go.
that's still 6 dice to get 5 or
Yeah?
more.
That ain't bad.
That's a 5 or more.
You get 2 items. Look at Jeff with all these items.
But will they keep you warm in the cold?
I have an idol. Perhaps it's chosen
Mr.
you for
Freeze
some
is
greater purpose, like human sacrifice. Once per turn, you can rub the idol. You can rub defunct before making any trait, combat, or event roll to add 2 dice to the roll, to a maximum of 8 dice. Each time you do, lose 1 sanity. Revolver. Weapon, an old, potent-looking weapon. You want a moment?
Jeff, just go and shoot him.
I think I might end up doing that. You can use the revolver to attack with speed instead of might. Your opponent then defends with speed and takes physical damage. Roll 1 additional die on your speed attack roll to a maximum of 8 dice. With the revolver, you can attack anyone in the same room or within line of sight. Through an uninterrupted straight line of doors, you attack someone in another room and lose. You don't take damage. You can't use another weapon while you're using this one. Oh, those two go together. Those two can go together.
Jeff, go and rub your idol and then shoot him.
That is the end of my turn. I'm just like getting loaded down with stuff here. John,
My turn. I'm going to go north out of the cave and find
And find
The suspense.
find the suspense. And the suspense
The
is
kitchen.
I need to rotate slightly.
Found the kitchen. It's in the basement.
Good. And you found a thermostat.
Why is
Excellent.
the kitchen in the basement?
Why wouldn't it be in the basement? Question we have to ask ourselves. And there's a thermostat in that room because it's an omen room.
Do I draw an omen as well?
I believe you do. Yeah. Omens still count.
I found the spirit board.
Ooh.
Before you move during your turn, you can look at the top tile of the room stack. If you use the spirit board after the haunt has been revealed, the trader may move any number of monsters one space closer to me. Yay! Yay!
And make a haunt roll. That doesn't do anything.
That doesn't work. That doesn't happen now. No.
What's my sanity at? Sanity is 5.
What's my sanity at? Come to think of it.
I don't need to ring the bell at the moment.
I
don't need to ring the bell. I'm going to make a knowledge roll, though.
Ooh.
How are we doing with thermostats?
We just got one new one out, and we've got one left. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got one face up,
4
2
locked.
face up, 4 locked, 2 open.
I'm going to wait here for now.
Okay.
I'm going to wait.
Okay.
Here
Yep. I see.
for now.
I see what you're doing.
Jeff, if you can follow through with the plan that I'm doing here.
I can see where you're going with this.
Okay. Okay.
What are you?
What are you doing?
Okay.
There's a slight flaw in the plan, John.
What's the slight flaw in the plan, Jeff?
Our speed is only 3.
You suck.
Ooh, no. Fail this time. Never mind.
Oh, that's a bad roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
No.
And one of the other ones. Oh, sorry.
I'll give it some welly.
1.
Still a 1.
Hey,
Okay. And that's gonna do I will take it from that side. Okay. And after that, I am going to go 1, 2, 3. And that'll be the end of my turn. Comes over now to the monsters.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, the end of my turn. That counter goes back to 1, please. -10 Fahrenheit.
Minus 23.5. 23.33333 Celsius.
And you say that the monsters roll for how far they go.
So roll your speed. Roll their speed.
Very good.
It's
Going nowhere.
It has no movement.
That's fine. Frozen in
whiff.
place. Okay. That is the turn.
Jeff, we may
Honey.
be okay
I think
if
we're good.
you run.
That's where we went to. Tanny. Tanny, where would you like to move to? Where would you like to move to?
don't know. Well, I'm not going to get my ass slapped by ice. Have we done all the How many do we need more?
We
How
need
many
2 more thermostats. We've got 2 in the open. If we can find another omen room, we've got another one that way. So we've got a backup plan in case my legs give out.
Let's go upwards.
Up in the upwards.
The lap strip. Oh dear.
Do I fall
dear.
down?
You must make a speed roll of
So I
5 or more to avoid falling.
If you fail the roll, draw a basement tile and put it in play. That's a big drop.
Yeah.
So my speed is 4.
Yep.
And I need to get over 5 to prevent myself from going crazy.
Oh.
Oh.
4.
Oh. Yep, you made it. No, you didn't make it. You did not
No, you
make
didn't make it.
I
4
missed-
is less than 5.
All right, I'm going to put the basement tile here.
Roll 1 die. You take 1 point of physical damage, which can come off of your might or your speed.
My might. Because I want to make sure that speed is good.
Okay. You also found the menagerie
There's a
by
menagerie.
falling in through the roof,
The menagerie is like animals, right?
where all the animals live.
If you end your
I
turn here,
imagine a great racket goes up as you drop down through the whatever was on the ground floor into this room.
so this looks like a once per game. It says a Poo Explorer token here. That's a once per game job.
Yes.
Gain 1 physical trait. So that damage you took on your might, you can now get that back.
Or you can increase your speed.
Hold on, let's do the event first. That was an event.
Putting my might up, regardless.
And can you put one of your blue tokens on this thing as well to show you've used it?
Hey, good to see you again, Absol.
My blue token is
You
it
got
is
the-
done.
One of the ones underneath your character thing goes on the room.
You join us at a fun time, Absol.
Ah,
fun for-
now
fun
the
for some of
traitor.
us.
Just like that.
And
sorry,
here
I
is
was like dragging, moving.
It's fine.
here is your event.
That didn't change it.
Not gonna move.
What happens to Tanny in the menagerie?
Action!
Oh no.
A shadow separates from the wall. As you stand in shock, the shadow surrounds you and chills you to the core. You must choose any of the one trait and attempt to roll with that trait. +4, you resist the shadow's corruption. Gain 1 in the trait of your choice. The shadow, or whatever the lowest of the blows is, the shadow gains strange energy. The chosen trait drops it to its lowest value. It doesn't drop to the skull. If that trait is already low as is, yeah. So I've got to
I
find
think-
the highest and use that.
Yeah, I think we need to spare a thought for Shan though, who's living through the worst horror. She's run out of She's running out of chocolate raisins.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh no.
One
I'll
moment.
try that.
so my
Not
knowledge
perfect, but it might be
is
better.
so my traits are like speed, might, and sanity and knowledge, right?
Yep.
So if I use my knowledge, which is a 5.
Right.
One,
I am
two.
going to BRB. I'll be right back.
And what number do I need to get high at?
4.
Needs to be a 4.
Yeah.
You made it. Yep. You gain 1 in a trait of your choice. In a trait of your choice, so it doesn't have to be that one. It can be one of the others.
All right.
So, while Ben is BRB, it would take me 2 turns to get to this thermostat in this room over here.
Yep.
Or I gamble on the chance that the very next room card that I draw is an omen.
But you've still got to get back to the dusty hallway to be able to get to another room.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think it's worth it because 1, 2, 3 gets me to here, and that's a new room.
Yep.
If it's not an omen, 1, 2, 3, and I'm no worse off than I was before.
Yeah, it's not bad.
1, 2, 3.
I'm back. Good to hear that that's better now.
It's an omen.
Oh yeah.
It's an omen.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to turn on this thermostat with my knowledge of sticks.
Jesus. Jinkies, Professor, you're real intelligent.
I know. It comes naturally to me. I think that's more than a 4.
No, I demand a recount.
and I
It
take an
definitely
omen.
is now. All the dice flipped over.
A little.
A
Yes,
medallion.
I've been hydrating.
A medallion inscribed with a pentagram. You are immune to the effects of the pentagram, chamber, crypt, and graveyard.
Yay!
Yay! I'll do the longest John's one. Yay! John, that is the end of my turn. It is your turn now.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna try to do the thing.
No, you don't want to do the thing.
I'm the dumb one, so this is difficult.
Oh,
Bear
You
with,
just don't do it. Don't do the thing.
bear with me. I'm gonna
You
try
don't
and do the thing.
You don't want to do the thing. So he don't want to do the thing.
I did the thing.
He did the thing. So
We did the win.
God damn it.
how many is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's a win.
You
condition.
win when you lock 6 of the thermostats and lower the turn damage track to 0.
Yay!
So you've won.
If you win, in the warm glow of the thermostats coming to life, the blood begins to return to your tingly, frost-bitten fingers. You shiver again, perhaps out of habit, perhaps from nerves. As the ice begins to melt into huge puddles, you leap over the wet spots and make your way to the front door. You think to yourself that the long vacation is very overdue. Someplace warm sounds nice.
Yay! I like warm places.
Oh, blimey. This could have been a lot of fun. You had a lot of luck landing already being next door to those vents.
Yeah, that could have gone so differently for us.
I mean, for the sake, do you want to know what happens on my side of things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, obviously I gained 2 might and 2 knowledge the moment that happened.
Okay.
Every number on that turn tracker for the damage tracker would go down, so every time it goes down a number, that is by 10 degrees Fahrenheit.
Right.
I win when that reaches 9 minus the number of heroes at the start. So I just
Ooh.
needed to get that number to 6.
So
That's
9
point
minus
one.
the number of heroes at the start.
So at the start of the haunt.
Oh, okay, yep.
Next part. The snow monsters. They have a speed and might value equal to the number on the turn and damage track.
Oh.
So, the higher that goes, the monsters get worse.
They turn from Olaf to Marshmallow.
Yeah, and the other side of things is that if I'm in the same room as one of the monsters and you try to attack me, I can get you to attack one of the monsters instead.
Right.
And let's see. Yeah, it's one of those bits of when it comes down to if on those snow monsters' turn, for each face-up snow monster in the room with an unlocked thermostat, you may roll a dice. For each blank result, advance the turn damage tracker up.
Oh.
So what was that, sorry?
So basically, with the snow monsters on their turn,
Yep.
for each of the face-up snow monsters in a room with an unlocked thermostat,
Right.
you may roll a dice, and on each blank result, advance the turn and damage tracker for the thermostat to the next number.
Right. But as soon as we lock it, that locks that out for you.
Exactly. But you've been doing amazingly well for the sake of locking these things up.
To be fair, we started in a good position of a few of our characters being in omen rooms, being in rooms with the thermostats right from the get-go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was ridiculous. Like, we were incredibly lucky with that. We were incredibly lucky that it was a knowledge roll. Because even, as I say, with my character being the least good at knowledge, I still had a 4. Like, I've seen things where, like, you've got one of the characters who's trying to make this desperate last-minute thing is trying to make it with a 3 or a 2. I've got a 4. I'm the worst at this, and I've got a 4.
I must admit, if nothing else, I'm very glad that I got that traitor this time, because I could just imagine Jeff getting it. because I required knowledge rolls to get more monsters onto the board.
Yeah.
And me with all my weapons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What?
our other win condition, Ben, was killing you.
Ah, I see. I
If-
figured
if-
that much. That's why I thought, okay, I'm going to try and keep
Yeah.
distance now, and just
If
try
we
and
kill
spawn
the
as many as
trader,
good.
if we kill the trader, we also win.
Yeah, if you kill
But
Elsa,
then-
then the snow melts.
But then I could have moved to here, and there's an unbroken line of sight between these rooms and you, and I have a gun.
Then it was a good idea in my mind. My next move was to literally turn through to the right there, through to the left.
What was your win text, Ben?
My win text?
Yeah.
1 moment. So the text which I had to start off with for the sake... to start off this side, you pick up a snow globe from the floor and stare at the wintry landscape. A memory of days past flashed through your mind, as if from another lifetime, another world. As dark memories of freezing snow flood your brain, an icy glowing power flows through your body. Frozen no more, your anger turns to the house and its inhabitants. Now everyone will feel as cold as your heart has been all these years. If I win, you smile, looking over your glistening, icy castle in beautiful white snow. You think to yourself, first, my beautiful house, and then the rest of the world will be completely engulfed in ice. At last, no living thing will ever challenge you, bother you, or get in your way. You will rule your frozen kingdom alone.
Ah.
So a
thought-
nice ending.
I thought on the introduction he's going to say the cold will bother you.
I guess they want to not be sued by Disney.
No, they're already probably like skirting the edge of it here a bit, to be honest.
I was just waiting for the cold isn't really too much of an issue for you. Perhaps a jumper will do the trick. But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, when it came down to that was definitely down to circumstances, because, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have been we could have had a few less omen rooms as well at that point.
Well, my
which
favorite
would
part
have...
is I could spawn these monsters in any omen room.
Yeah, that's where the thermostats appeared.
Yeah. And it's just a case of, as I say, my plan was, and I was trying to get one to sort of appear in the one which you were currently in, John, hoping that, I will be able to, and I failed that roll.
I think also we were fortunate as well because there's also some like tactics in this. Like you have to judge when to stop the thermostat when you see the turn counter going up. We had like three. We knocked out 3 of them before the turn counter had even gone up. If we'd spent ages trying to find the last couple of omen rooms, that could have gone. That could have gone very differently because.
Oh god, yeah.
That would have been unwinnable, wouldn't it? If we'd got a certain number of.
That was the problem. Is we did 3 of them in the rapid succession in the first turn, and that was fine because we had most of the ones we needed, but we needed to find one more omen room because we couldn't win until we found another omen room because we needed to do 6 of them. So if we'd lost, if we'd spent a long time hunting for that omen room and only had one more to turn on, and it had gone above 1, we'd have had to go to the Murder Ben approach.
Yep. Yep.
And just try and murder Elsa before she freezes us too cold.
Once again, the moment I heard her say, "You've got a gun," and "You've got a plan," it was like, okay, I need to make sure from...
I'm going to go away.
Because there's me with a lot of might thinking, I can just go through... Oh no, they've got a gun.
Oh, they've got a gun.
And the thing is, the gun attacks your speed as well, not your might.
Yes.
What's going on?
We win.
We actually won?
We won.
Yeah.
How the fuck did we win?
We found the
We
final
turned the thermostats on.
in the final omen room.
Hey!
My favorite part is literally would have had a chance if I'd only managed to get that monster into your room. But never mind.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, Stans is raiding me. That's very nice of you to raid me.
So, do we want to call it there for this?
I think so.
I think that's a wise idea.
Yeah,
Can
John
I
was
do
like,
a thing?
Yeah, go for it.
You're
Hello,
tidying that up,
Stanza.
Dragon.
It's good to see you, and how are you doing?
I've gone to the credit screen, John.
Ben, do you want to hop out so that you don't get our outro on your stream?
Yeah, no worries. It's been a pleasure playing with you guys.
All right.
Been nice to play with you as well. Thank you, guys.
Well,
Thank you. If you
sure,
watch Ben, follow Ben.
Then come and follow
and
us.
also follow us. Thank you guys in our chat for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live, a completely free way that you can support us on the channel. You can also subscribe. That'll get you more emotes. At the moment, we've just got unlocked follower emotes, which means you get emotes for just following us, which is really nice. Let me load up the stream so that I can actually see what I'm meant to be talking about in this outro that I'm doing right now. But yeah, we've got emotes, and we're hoping for more new emotes to come in the next couple of days to week or so, maybe. So we'll see what happens with that. We've got these following streams coming up. Tomorrow night, Jeff, it's the Spider-Man Home Team Advantage pub quiz.
Woo!
Unfortunately, we've lost Jeff for this month's pub quiz. But we're going to have a Ben, we're going to have a Jennifer, we're going to have a Ruth, and we're going to have a Rogue. So Rogue Trader Enthusiast is coming to join the FBF pub quiz for this month. I hope he survives the experience. On Sunday night, we've got Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage, where the group has a week's downtime between the first delve into the dungeon and their second attempt at heading on back down. So tune in to see what they do with some much-needed rest time after about a week down in the dungeon, or a few days down in the dungeon. On Monday, I'll be back with some more Shadow of Middle-earth, or Shadow of War Middle-earth, Middle-earth Shadow of War, some combination of those words, put them together. Do the thing. On Tuesday next week, we'll be back with more Satisfactory, because that game's real fun. And I'm going to probably be doing some more work on maybe the concrete work, maybe on the quartz crystals, maybe both. Who knows? Tune in, find out. I know that Michael has been working on a ironworks in his own world, so we're likely to have the ironworks up and running really soon at the start of the stream. Fingers crossed. On Wednesday next week, the Adventure of the Golden Tooth continues with more Golden Toothy adventures. On Thursday next week, Jennifer hopefully remembers to stream next week Bioshock Rapture. And on Friday next week, Jeff is in the DM's chair for more Princes of the Apocalypse.
The party narrowly avoided the complete destruction of Red Larch last time. So now we'll see what happens as they pick up the pieces and go looking for the people responsible. That's going to be interesting, with all new toys and new fun things that they've earned over the past few days.
So tune in for all of that good stuff. We'll see you guys again real soon. Who are we raiding, Jeff?
I'm thinking Man on the Internet. I was going to try Ben, but Ben literally just went offline. Funny that.
That's fair.
Go Man on the Internet. So let's give him some love.
Okay. We're going to go raid Man on the Internet. Give him some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye.
Bye. Raid is away.